Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where a creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, I'm going to be making a Love and Strength card. This is a stamp set that I have not used. I bought it, and I never used it, but we're going to use it today. I'm going to be using it with the all-around circle dies, is that what these called? Around it all dies. And this new Everyday Happiness Designer Series paper. This came from the January scrapbooking kit. You can find, not scrapbooking kit, but scrapbooking brochure. This paper can be found online in the scrapbooking section or under what's new on the online store. Okay, so this is only found online right now. Our scrapbooking items are all going to be online until the next catalog comes out, and then they'll be included in the catalog. Okay, so before we get started on our project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So we have our Hello Spring Paper Pumpkin Kit. It's going to make 9 cards, and Petunia Pop is going to be the classic Stampin' Spot. We have the Spring is in the Air add-on dies for $12 that coordinate with January, February, and March paper pumpkin kits. And this particular paper pumpkin kit coordinates with the Grow with Love bundle. Okay? And I do have that somewhere. Grow with Love. Let me show you this bundle. So this is the bundle that it's going to coordinate with. Okay? I think there's 2 sheets of dies, but this is the Grow with Love bundle. There's a link in the description box below. This is our host code for the month. This is a code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you're qualified for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up. And I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies. It's celebration time, so for every $60 that you purchase in product, you will have the opportunity to choose a free item from our celebration brochure. There's no limit. So if you spend $120, you get to choose 2 items, or you can choose 1 item on a higher level, okay? And the increments just keep going up. There's no limit to how many you can get free. We also have a join special. When you purchase your starter kit for $99 plus tax, you get to choose $125 worth of product. During celebration, they have 2 extra options for you. You can either choose option 1, where you get this exclusive stamp set and 2 packs of Stampin' Right markers. So that's 20 markers in any color family that you want. We have 4 color families. That's a $91 value. And if you don't want that, you can choose to add $30 to your $125 worth of product and choose $155 worth of product in your starter kit. And also during celebration, when your order reaches $300 or you collect orders for a party from your friends and the total reaches $300, you're going to get an extra $30 in Stampin' Rewards, okay? Next, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed with new and used retired Stampin' Up products. I'm asking $30 for each box. Shipping is included in that price. However, during celebration, when you place an order with me of $100 or more in product, using my host code, you have to use the host code, I'm going to send you one of these for free, okay? If your order is $150 or more, you don't have to worry about using a host code. I will still send it to you. But if it's under $150, you have to use the host code, all right? 1 box per host code, per person, per month, okay? And that is all of our buzzworthy business. So let's go ahead and get started on this project. So I have some wild wheat here that's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to burnish that down with our score. What is this called? Bone folder. So let me see all the papers I have here. We're going to do our inside. We have some pretty peacock that is 5 by 3 3/4, and some basic white that is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and a 1/2 inch strip of some designer series paper that we are going to layer right here on the side. Come on, glue. Okay. Whoop. We are going to, I think I want this in right here, like so. Just gonna put that on there like that. I'm gonna get some paper snips, even that up. Then we're gonna take some Stampin' Seal. We're gonna add this to our pretty peacock layer. Just like that. Then we'll put this on the inside of our card base. I'm going to do that just like that. So that is our inside done, I do believe. Okay. So then we have some designer series paper here that is 5 1/4 by 4. And we have some pretty peacock that is 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. And we're going to layer that on here like this. Then we have another piece of designer series paper, and this one is 2 3/8 by 5 1/4. So it's going to layer on just like that. So let's go ahead and layer these things together. Look at this paper. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah. I love this paper. I ordered the, I thought I ordered it this time, the scrapbooking kit. That there's a scrapbooking kit that coordinates with this designer series paper. And I thought I got it, but I didn't. So I had to place another order. So that'll be coming soon. I'm going to try to get into this scrapbooking. I used to scrapbook a long time ago. Like, how old is my son? My second son, when he was like, I stopped when he was like 2 years old, and he's like 23 now. So we have that. And we're going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to put this, why does that look upside down? I'm going to put it just so it's a tiny bit of border at the bottom. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to add this to, oh, look at that. I'm going to have to make cards with using the opposite sides of everything, because this paper is gorgeous. We're going to layer this onto our front of our card. Just like that. Yeah, so when I was scrapbooking, I didn't even know there was proper tools to scrapbook. So I was just using whatever I wanted, you know, construction paper, regular glue. I didn't know all the things. Let me get some scrap paper here, because we're going to do some coloring. So I have a piece of basic white here that is 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, and we're going to do some stamping with Tuxedo Memento black ink. I'm going to get the little mountain range image, but we're not going to be really stamping it as a mountain range, so I'm going to do it kind of low. That was kind of high. I wanted it a little lower than that. Okay, and we're going to take our floral image, and we're going to stamp that right there, just like that. And what else, what else, what else? Ooh, I was supposed to stamp on the inside. I forgot. Let's see. We'll have to go back and do that. Oh, I need to stamp my sentiment. I went ahead and die cut the smallest of the, the second smallest of the all around eyes. And we're going to stamp our sentiment, you matter. Stamp that in there like that. Okay, and I went ahead and stamped it earlier because that did not do well. So we have it there, and I think that is all the stamping. Let me go ahead and do the inside while I have the ink out. You guys hear my granddaughter? It's okay. She's too young to know the I BB stamping, so she needs to quiet down. Even when your brain tells you otherwise, you matter. Okay, and I wanted to put a little something in there like that, and we can still color that. So that is all the stamping now. Let's color this. We're going to use our Stampin' Blends, and I'm going to color this. I have some light pretty peacock here, and we're going to do these little, oh, this is the wrong color. I'm supposed to have dark. I can tell as soon as I start doing that. Dark pretty peacock. Wrong end. What's going on today? Okay. Now the light pretty peacock. We can go ahead and color in our leaves here. She's up there talking to her daddy. I don't know if you can hear, but I love hearing babies babble and giggle. I think having children around keep you young. I'm not that old myself, but that's just my opinion. So let's put some highlights with this dark peacock on here. Okay, so that's the inside. Let's go back to our image here. So for this, we're gonna do the light Lost Lagoon, and we're gonna color this down here. Just a quick color wash down here. And the Lost Lagoon, just like that. Then we're gonna take light Pretty Peacock. And we're gonna just go over, oh no, I did use dark. I did need to use dark. I do try these sometimes, stamping the images and seeing what colors I like on some scrap. So that was one that I did. Okay, so we're gonna take light gray granite and we're gonna color our leaves here. I think I needed that peacock one more time. Or did I? No. I think that's good. We're gonna color our leaves. And I'm using gray granite because this is the color in the designer series paper, and this is the dark gray granite. And I'm just gonna give our little image here some highlights, some definition there. Just like that. And then we're gonna have light, what is this? Wild wheat. So we're gonna color in our flower here. This light looks kind of dark. Probably because I'm using the brush in, and I don't usually use the brush in, because I don't know why, but when you use different tips, the concentration of the ink looks different to me. So that was supposed to be dark, I mean light. So let's use the dark to give it. I'm using the brush in on this one just because I used the brush in on that one. There we go. Give it some depth there. And then our last thing we're going to do on here is take our pool party light. And I don't know why I've been in a habit, I mean, not a habit, but just lately I've been outlining my images with a color. It makes them pop, but I don't know why. I've done it a couple of times, like when I do snowmen, stuff that is usually white to make it stand out. But it also makes, like, there's a bunch of white space behind this image. So it helps it to stand out as well. I'm just gonna trace all the way around it, just like that, and that's it. Okay, so now we're gonna take this image, and we're gonna put this on a piece of Pretty Peacock that is, what does that say? This is 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, 2 3/4. So we have that there, like so. And we're gonna pop this up with some dimensionals. Before I do that, let me go ahead and glue our sentiment. I did the next size up. And we're gonna glue our sentiment together. So let's see. These are little wonky circles. I like them. At first I wasn't sure about them, but they're cute. They're cute. So let's add some dimensionals to the back of our image here. Our focal point. Ooh, I don't have any Pretty Peacock ribbon. I don't have any ribbon that would match this. except for white. I think I should, ribbon would have been nice on here. Let me see, try to get this straight. Ooh. I think that's good. And we'll pop our sentiment up about right there. So let me put some dimensionals on this side here. And we're gonna put a little bit of liquid glue. And this card is gonna be done once we add our bling. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, so for the bling, I have decided to use the two-tone sparkle gems. This is also an online exclusive. And these things are gorgeous. I bought a couple of packs. See, there's a second pack. I always stick it in the back of the first one. Oh, I think I cut this part when I was doing my share with my customers. Yeah, we're gonna add these. It says these is the colors in this is balmy blue and bubble bath, but I don't know. I think I want to use it on this. Even though we don't have a little pink in this, I think it'll be okay. I think it will. I mean, who's going to tell me I can't use it? It's my project. I can if I want to, and that is it. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And the inside, I love it. I hope you guys do too. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.